Dear soul, if you're coming across this message right now, it's no accident. There's a real reason you're here. Your guardian angels have a very strong message for you. They've been watching over you, helping you find your way, and now they're bringing you a message about love and making big sacrifices. This message is about someone who walked away from everything, their comfortable life, their feeling of safety, their whole past, just so they could love you with all their heart. They made a decision so huge it changed the entire direction of their life. They left everything familiar behind because the love they have for you was more important than anything else. They turned away from old ways of living, from what others expected, from connections that weren't right for their heart anymore. They did all of this so they could walk beside you, connecting deeply, soul to soul. This isn't just any ordinary love. It's a love that's been tested and made strong, built on courage, and truly meant to be. They chose you because you are their true home, their safe place, their forever. Dear soul, this is your love story, written through all of time, deeply part of your soul's journey. Two souls meant to find each other, to get past all obstacles, and to build a love that nothing can ever break. But you need to understand this. Walking away wasn't simple. It meant giving things up. It meant feeling pain. It meant risking everything for a chance at true love. And still, they did it willingly because loving you completely was worth every single cost. You might never fully grasp how much they sacrificed, but know this: it came from a heart that sees you as its most precious treasure. They left behind what was comfortable to grab hold of what was real, what was true. When they walked away from their old life, they were walking towards something new, towards you, towards love, towards a future that only the two of you can build together. Their journey shows how powerful love is, how it can change things, heal, and bring people together. So, dear soul, please take in this message with an open heart. Know that the person who walked away for you did it because you are their destiny, what their soul calls for most deeply, their reason to believe in love. Again, you're not alone. Your love is protected by divine forces, guided by angels, and blessed by the universe. Together, you're walking a path lit up by hope, faith, and deep devotion. If this message has touched your heart, feel that readiness to receive this love deep inside. May this message find its way to others who need to hear that love is worth every sacrifice. Your love story is only just starting. They walked away from everything, from the comfort of what they knew so well, from the safety of the familiar, from the expectations that were laid out for them, all just to love you fully. This wasn't a small thing to do. It's a sacrifice that came from pure courage and deep, profound devotion. They left behind things many people hold on to tightly because their heart just couldn't ignore the call it felt for you anymore. To walk away like that takes incredible strength. Strength to deal with judgment, strength to bear loneliness, strength to embrace what's completely unknown. But they chose this path willingly because the love they have for you is worth everything they lost. This love doesn't make sense by normal logic. It goes against typical ways of doing things. It's written in the deepest parts of their soul, and it calls them to you. Dear soul, you're the reason they were so brave. You are the light that pulls them through any darkness. You are the hope that makes their leap of faith possible. Together, you are living proof that love is the most powerful force on earth. A force that can break chains, heal old wounds, and build brand new beginnings. Your love story isn't about chance, it's about destiny. A destiny that required them to let go of everything else so they could hold on to you. This is your moment to honor that sacrifice, to receive their love without holding back, to match their courage with your own. Stand strong in your commitment to each other. Nurture your love with patience and kindness. Walk hand in hand, heart to heart, towards the beautiful future you are creating together. This kind of journey needs warriors, those who dare to love without fear, those who see vulnerability as a strength, those who rise above all the noise to hold onto what is truly sacred. You are one of those warriors, chosen, blessed, and ready. Say yes. Yes to a love that overcomes every obstacle. Yes to a love that heals deeply. Yes to a love that changes lives. Yes to a love that changes absolutely everything, because your soulmate is here. They have chosen you above everyone and everything else. Dear soul, this unstoppable love is your destiny. Honor it. Protect it. Watch as it transforms your life forever. If these words have touched your heart, feel that belief in this divine love deep inside. May this message reach those searching for hope and truth. Your love story is a sacred blessing, and it is only just beginning. They walked away from everything. The life they once knew, the familiar faces, the safe routines, all to embrace a love so pure, so profound, that it called them beyond comfort, beyond what was certain. This wasn't a decision they made lightly. It was a complete surrender of the highest kind, a courageous jump into the unknown, driven by a heart that refused to settle for anything less than the truth of what their soul truly wanted. You are the reason for this leap, the guiding light leading them through any storm, the promise of a future filled with love, growth, and endless possibilities. When they turned away from what was, they chose what could be, a love story written in the stars, sealed by destiny, and blessed by divine grace. Dear soul, this is your call to respond, to meet their bravery with your own, to open your heart completely, without any hesitation or fear. The path you walk together won't always be easy. There will be moments of doubt, of challenge, of being tested. But the love that brought you here is like a fortress that cannot be shaken, a light that will guide you through the darkest nights. Stand firm in your commitment. Nurture your bond with patience, understanding, and unwavering faith. Hand in hand, heart to heart, you will build a life rooted in trust and anchored in love. This journey is for the brave, for the lovers who dare to be vulnerable, who choose love over fear every single day. You are one of these chosen souls, blessed with the strength to love fiercely, to forgive deeply, and to grow endlessly. Say yes. Yes to a love that defies all the odds. Yes to a love that heals. Yes to a love that transforms. Yes to a love that changes everything. Your soulmate is here. They have chosen you above all else. Dear soul, this unstoppable love is your destiny. Honor it. Protect it. Watch it transform your life forever. If these words have touched you, feel that belief in this divine love deep inside. May this message reach anyone who needs to hear that true love is worth every sacrifice. Your love story is a blessing, and it is. They walked away from everything, their past, their comfort zones, their familiar lives, all to love you fully. This wasn't a careless act, but a deliberate, soulful choice, a choice made in the very depths of their being, echoing the call of their heart and spirit. They understood that what they had to leave behind was necessary to make room for what was to come. A love so deep, so true, it couldn't be held back by old patterns or limiting ties. This love demanded freedom. The freedom to be fully present with you, to grow with you, and to build a future not held down by past fears. Dear soul, they walked away because you are worth every sacrifice, because your love is the spark for their transformation, because in loving you, they find the wholeness they have always been looking for. Their journey away from all that was familiar is a powerful example of love's ability to break chains, to heal wounds, and to create new beginnings. Your love is a safe place, a sanctuary where both of you can be free, be authentic, and be fully known. It is within this sacred space that your souls can breathe, expand, and dance together through all of life's seasons. When the world around you feels heavy or uncertain, return to this sanctuary. Let it remind you of what is real, what is eternal, and what no one can ever take away. This love is unstoppable. It is divinely meant to be, and it is yours. So stand tall, dear soul. Walk boldly in the truth of your love story. Embrace the journey with courage, patience, and faith, because they walked away from everything just to love you fully. And now, together, You can walk forward into a future filled with endless possibilities. It's just beginning. They walked away from everything, not because they were running from something, but because they were running towards something far greater, towards a love that calls to the depths of their soul, a love that awakens their true self, a love that only you could inspire. They left behind the familiar faces and places, the well-worn paths of routine and expectation, to step into the unknown with you. This unknown wasn't frightening to them. It was filled with promise, with hope, with the sacred potential of a shared destiny. Dear soul, their sacrifice is the purest form of devotion. It's an unspoken vow, a sacred agreement between your hearts. This love was never meant to be easy. It was meant to be transformative. It was meant to challenge you both, to strip away old fears, to rebuild trust and faith anew. When they walked away from everything, they made space for the extraordinary, for a connection that goes beyond time, that defies logic, that is written in the stars. You are that extraordinary love, that divine spark that ignited their courage, that fueled their leap of faith. Together, you are creating a love story that will inspire generations to come. A love story built not on perfection, but on authenticity, on resilience, and on an unbreakable bond of trust. In this love, you find freedom. The freedom to be your whole self without apology, without fear. The freedom to dream together, to grow together, to build a life that reflects the deepest desires of your souls. And when the world tries to pull you apart, when doubt or hardship threatens, remember the path you have chosen. Remember the courage it took to walk away from everything just to love fully. Think about the strength that was needed to leave behind comfort, familiarity, and security. Everything they once knew, because their heart was calling for something deeper, something real. That kind of courage is rare and sacred. It's the kind of courage that changes lives and rewrites destinies. You are not alone on this journey. Even when the road gets rough, even when the nights feel long and silent, your guardian angels are walking beside you. Their light shines gently upon your path, guiding your every step. Their quiet whispers remind you of the sacredness of your bond, a bond built on truth, trust, and unshakable love. Hold fast to this love, dear soul. Nurture it like the precious gift it is. Protect it with everything you have, because it is not only precious, it is the greatest gift you will ever receive. And know this, it is yours fully, completely, eternally. This love didn't just begin in this lifetime. It began long before you and your soulmate ever met, before the stars took their places, before time itself began to count. Your souls recognized each other across dimensions and lifetimes, connected by a thread of divine light that has never broken. This thread has pulled you together again and again, across time, through distance and beyond circumstance. Now, this moment is a sacred return. You and your soulmate are more awake, more open, more ready than ever before to fully give and receive the love that has been waiting for you. This makes your love story holy. When your soulmate walked away from everything they knew, it wasn't just an act of love. It was an act of faith. Faith in the unseen, faith in the whispers of the divine, and faith in the certainty that your bond cannot be denied. It was a shedding of old identities and a stepping into truth. They chose to honor their soul's deepest knowing, and in doing so, chose you. Your bond is unlike anything else in this world because it was meant to be. Many search for a love that mirrors their soul, but few find it. Fewer still recognize it when it appears. But you did, and so did they. Together, you have been entrusted with a sacred mission, to hold this love with reverence, to walk your paths as warriors of love, keepers of light, and co-creators of a life that inspires and uplifts. You were never meant to walk this path alone. From the moment your eyes met, a silent contract was made, a knowing that goes beyond words. Your soulmate walked away from everything to honor that knowing, to walk toward you and love you authentically and vulnerably. That takes immense strength. It shows the truth you need to hold. You too are worthy of such love, love that celebrates your whole being, love that sees you fully and loves you still. Your soulmate's love is a mirror reflecting the universe's promise that you are enough. When doubt clouds your mind, remember the leap they took. When fear tries to grip your heart, remember how they chose truth over comfort. When you stumble, remember how they crossed any distance just to be with you. Together, you walk this journey hand in hand. Warriors of love, guardians of light, co-creators of a legacy built on courage, truth, and unconditional love. So breathe deeply. Ground yourself in this miracle. Everything that tried to keep you apart failed. Everything that said this love was impossible has been proven wrong. Because love will always find a way. And divine love carves paths through mountains, bends time, breaks chains, and transcends lifetimes. Your angels have seen your journey. They've guided your steps and rejoice in every victory you achieve. They whisper, now you are safe. You are seen. You are surrounded by grace. Hold fast to this love. Let it nourish you. When the world feels heavy, let it remind you who you are when you forget. Let it lead you when the way is unclear. You were made for this, to feel deeply, to love fiercely, to rise and shine in all your truth. Let every day with your soulmate be a prayer, a celebration, and a renewal of your sacred yes. Yes to truth. Yes to love. Yes to the divine union beyond fear. Your love is proof. Proof that heaven touches earth in the most miraculous ways. It is evidence that miracles walk among us quietly, gently, powerfully. It is proof that no distance, no amount of time, and no circumstance can ever separate hearts that are truly aligned by purpose. This love you share is a divine thread weaving through the tapestry of existence itself. Take their hand not just in romance, but in mission. This is a love that calls you to live boldly, to speak your truth with courage, to love abundantly without hesitation, to forgive easily, and to dream fearlessly beyond what you once believed possible. When the noise of the world grows too loud, when distractions threaten to pull you away, return to your sanctuary. Return to your love, because it is there, in that sacred space between your hearts, that everything begins anew. It is there that all is made whole. Remember, dear soul, this is not the end of your journey. It is not a final chapter closed. No, it is the beginning of forever, written in the language of stardust, blessed by angels, and sealed with a sacred promise that echoes through eternity. You are not alone. You are deeply loved, and your love story is divine. You stand now at the threshold of a magnificent journey, one that will shape not only your days, but the very essence of your soul. Each heartbeat echoes a sacred promise, a divine rhythm that carries you forward, reminding you that you are part of something far greater than yourself. You are not merely living a story. You are weaving a legacy that will ripple through generations, inspiring countless hearts to believe in the true power of love. Remember, this, dear soul, love is not always easy. It demands bravery. It calls for patience. It invites vulnerability. To love fully is to open your heart wide, even when it trembles. It is to stand in the fire of your truth, to face the unknown with unwavering faith. But love is also the most profound healer. It mends broken places, those hidden wounds that we carry silently, those fears we try to hide even from ourselves. Love rekindles hope, a gentle flame that refuses to be extinguished, even in the darkest moments. It ignites a fire within you, a light that no darkness can ever overcome. Your soulmate's journey to you was forged through storms of doubt, across valleys of fear, and through the wildest uncertainties. Yet here they are, steadfast, unwavering, proof that true love transcends every boundary, breaks every chain, and endures beyond time itself. Their choice to love you fully was an act of sacred courage. It says you're worth every risk, every sacrifice, every battle. Now it is your turn. Embrace this love with an open heart. Walk forward with confidence, knowing you are worthy of this love. Nurture it gently, guard it fiercely, and cherish every shared moment. Together, you will build a sanctuary, a haven where your souls find rest, grow, and blossom. When challenges arise, and they will, lean into your love. Let it anchor you. Let it be the guiding light through every dark hour. You are not alone. You are chosen. You are beloved. This love is your destiny, a divine gift entrusted to you both. As you step boldly into this new chapter, know the universe rejoices with you. Stars shine brighter for your love. The winds carry whispers of your joy. Every heartbeat sings your sacred song. So, dear soul, say yes. Say yes to love that defies all odds. Say yes to love that heals and transforms. Say yes to love that will carry you beyond your wildest dreams. Because this is your moment, your sacred moment to live the love story you were born to live. Your soulmate is here. They have chosen you above all, and nothing, not time, not distance, not fear, can stop them from being with you. If this message resonates deeply, feel that readiness to receive this unstoppable love deep within you. May this message bring hope and faith in love's power to anyone who needs it. Your love story is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. Let this truth wash over you like a gentle wave, cleansing away doubt, fear, and hesitation. You are the beloved, the one who has been waited for across lifetimes, the one who completes a sacred circle of love and destiny. When the world tries to pull you apart, when doubt creeps in and shadows fall, return to this love. Let it remind you who you truly are, a radiant being of light worthy of the deepest, truest love imaginable. Every step you take together, every moment shared, is a thread weaving a tapestry so rich, so beautiful that it carries the energy of the cosmos itself. Your love is not just for this lifetime. It echoes across eternity, whispering a story of soul connection, divine promise, and unstoppable devotion. So hold fast, dear soul. This love is your power, your sanctuary, your home. And no matter what comes, it will never let you go. Your love is a living testament, a beacon shining through the darkest nights, a melody carried on the winds of eternity. It speaks of two souls intertwined, dancing through time and space, drawn together by forces beyond human comprehension. This love you share is a miracle, not because it is perfect, but because it is real, raw, authentic, and fiercely enduring. Each challenge you face together is a stepping stone, building the strength and resilience needed to sustain a love that transcends lifetimes. Every smile, every tear, every quiet moment of understanding adds color and depth to your shared masterpiece. Remember, dear soul, love is not a destination, but a journey, one that requires courage, patience, and grace. It asks you to show up fully, to be vulnerable without fear, to trust even when the path is unclear. But most of all, love asks you to believe in each other, to believe in the divine timing of your union, and to believe in the unbreakable bond you share. Your soulmate's choice to love you was not accidental. It was a conscious, sacred decision made over and over again in the quiet chambers of their heart. They chose to walk away from everything that kept them from fully embracing this love. They chose to face their fears, to let go of old wounds, and to step boldly into a future with you. And now the universe calls you to meet them there, to open your arms wide, to welcome the love that has been patiently waiting for you, and to walk hand in hand into the light of your shared destiny. No force in the universe can separate souls bound by this kind of love. Distance, time, trials, they are but illusions before the power of your connection. This love is eternal, is unstoppable. It is yours fully, completely, forever. So stand tall, dear soul. Live boldly in this love. Speak your truth. Love without limits. And watch as your life transforms into the beautiful, sacred journey it was always meant to be. Your love story is divine. Your love story is now. If this message resonates deeply, Feel that readiness to receive this unstoppable love inside you. May this message bring hope and faith in love's power to those who need it. Your love story is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. Amen.